The opinions expressed on this program is not necessarily those of the Emily Pearl Show, its sister stations, its affiliates, or its sponsors, but it is those of the individuals themselves who express it. While the Emily Pearl Show does take stances on individual issues, the show itself remains an entertainment platform. Free thought is a philosophy and not a policy.
Well, hello everybody. Um, I'm not muted. I'm just checking my hair. I had to rush into the studio. Okay, so listen, I know that we are not gonna have many views tonight because we are switching our show over to YouTube. And we're doing that for promotion and the future of the show. It took us a year to build our popularity up, over a year, really, to build our popularity up on Facebook, and it is there that our standing there is there. So now we're gonna spend um, the next year building up our presence and subscribers on YouTube. I understand that my co-host wants to build up her build up some subscribers, and so does the show. So this will be dual purpose for both of us. So I don't see any of our regulars coming in yet, but we are definitely live because I'm looking at me on YouTube. So I guess I will share this link. Let's see here. Where's the share button? If I can find it. Okay, I found share. That's not it. I'm on my phone looking at trying to share, and I know this button feature is supposed to be here somewhere. Oh, there it is. I had to come out the live chat in order to share it. Okay, so it's letting me go to um the Facebook page now. Let's say come and join us here. We are live. Okay. I'll do that and see if that would help them find it. Let's see, I gotta text from somebody probably looking for the show. Let me see who that is. No, it's not. Not anybody. Okay. So back to, let's see, we can share there. Let's see where else we can share. Mm-hmm. Okay. I was just checking in and trying to see, since we're going to be doing. Okay. Oh, no, no. Okay, we're not going to do that. We're not going outside of our show. Okay. It says that we don't have anybody watching now. We do have 123 subscribers. And so I'm gonna miss our, yeah, it's posted. Everybody, it's posted, and I posted it everywhere. So we do have 2 likes. We got 1 watching. Let me get back live and see who that is. Let me get on the video itself. See who that is. Come on now. I see me live. I'm trying to get to my comments. Live chat. Okay. All right. Now, it won't let me share to Messenger on here. So I'm going to go and share a Messenger. All right. So I'm doing greetings. Yeah, I'm doing greetings with all this talking going on. I know y'all say, what in the world is she talking about? I'm talking about establishing our presence. This is something new for our audience because our regular Facebook audience, a lot of them don't have YouTube. They're going to have to get it though. And they will. But I'm going to send them the link now to especially our top fans. I'm going to send them the link in Messenger if for some reason they couldn't get into it. Okay. I sent the link to everybody. Everybody's got the link, so maybe they're busy right now. Let's see, Mary. Yeah, Mary's got the link. Ernestine has the link. They must don't have YouTube on their phone. I sent all our top fans the link. Sure did. So they'll get used to it. But anyway, it'll take a little while. You know, change to anything that changes, people get comfortable with the way things are. And so they'll get used to change. They'll get used to it. It's just going to take us a little while to, get them to come on over to YouTube. So hello, everybody. How y'all doing out there? I'm doing well. I dropped something. It must have been an ink pen down on my leg. I'm looking at my mic. The mic is still pinned on, so it must have been an ink pen or a pencil. So anyway, that was the announcement that I was gonna make. So I don't even have to make the announcement right now. So what I'm gonna do is just go right into a little short commercial break. When I come back, I'm gonna have introduction of our guest. She's kicking off this year with us. Oh, by the way, Sybil is my co-hostess of the Moses, what I'm trying to say. She's doing some videoing on her personal computer that she has to do. She has to send in some videos for something or another. So she's making her videos tonight. All right. So we have a special guest though, Sister Magnolia. She's been on the show before. But anyway, don't let me introduce her now. Let me take a little short break and then I'll be right back. Okay, y'all? All right. Don't go away. Meanwhile, I'm going to try to get everybody back in the studio here, okay?
The Cupboard Restaurant in Memphis, Tennessee is world famous for some of the best food and Southern hospitality you'll ever find, and is a celebrity favorite. Open from 7 a.m. till 8 p.m. every day. The Cupboard Restaurant is located at 1400 Union Avenue, 1 block east of Cleveland, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Got a large group? Groups of any size are welcome, and catering is available. While you're there, pick up a copy of Charles Capala's world-famous Cupboard Cookbook. Check out their website at www.thecupboardrestaurant.com. That's The Cupboard Restaurant, 1400 Union, 901-276-8015. A proud sponsor of The Emily Pearl Show.
Okay, I'm back in the studio. I'm trying to find our guest. Anyway, there she is. Okay, y'all. She has been on the show before, and y'all know her. She's known around the Mid South and Alabama and gosh, I don't know what other states. And I'm gonna let her tell you, but she is a comedian. But she's a clean, what you call a clean comedian. That means she doesn't do any cursing. She doesn't do anything that's racial or infringe on anybody's, gender or those kinds of things. Anything that's not acceptable in society today, she doesn't do it. So you will enjoy her tonight. And those of you that do the playback, because I know a lot of people are just going to have to play back because they got so much stuff on their phone. They haven't downloaded YouTube and they don't feel like they need it for anything else. But a lot of folks watch YouTube over Facebook. And so that's the reason why we definitely need to increase our presence. But without further ado, I just got through introducing her. I'm going to bring in none other than, y'all, Sister Magnolia. Should be in one. Sister Magnolia, hey.
Well, hi there.
Well, how are you doing?
I'm so excited to be on the show. And for people that just met me for the first time, me and Sybil, I guess I call us twin cousins.
Yeah.
We look so much alike. Of course, I think I'm prettier. And so we're both from Mobile, Alabama.
Mm-hmm.
And I just really, she's busy like Emily Pearl said, doing some videos tonight and various things. So I came up to visit her, and she just said I could, if it was okay with Emily, I could be the co-host. So I want to let all my cousins and people down in Alabama watch YouTube if they miss it tonight. So can they go back and play the show again? How do they do that?
They sure can. We have changed. That was another announcement I was going to make too. We have changed it to the title on YouTube channel. Instead of it being the Emily Pearl Show, which was the name of the channel for the past 5 years, well, past 7 or 8 years, 7 years. So the past 7 years, we have I changed it to TEPS Productions.
Oh, okay. Let me write that down.
TEPS Productions, because we're going to do all of the shows under here on this channel. And I didn't want to have a separate channel for each show that
I see. So if my friends go to youtube.com/TEPS Productions, or do they just go to YouTube and then search for TEPS Productions?
No, the first way you said.
.com/TPS Productions.
Well, let me see. I don't know. That's a good question. I'm going to typing
I
in
go to
right now.
Sybil's YouTube a lot, and I don't know how she got it set up like that, and she don't know either. But people type in youtube.com/Sybil Presley, all in small letters, and it
Mhm.
brings up her channel.
Well, I'm
So,
bringing it up.
so I don't
Mhm.
quite understand all the
Mhm.
ins and outs of YouTube, but I do love YouTube, and I think you're going in a very good direction with it.
They're gonna have to put it in the search bar, and
Oh,
then
I
I
see.
and then I will check into to see how we can just have it set up the way that you
Yeah,
suggested.
I think it's a whole lot easier. And then I asked Sybil how she did that, and she don't have the slightest idea.
Well, Sybil has had her YouTube channel probably about 10 years.
Well,
And it,
she don't know how it got
well, but
youtube.com/Sybil Presley.
but back then they might would just did whatever people typed in and didn't have all those numbers and letters and
I
things.
see.
I
And
think as they grew over the years, they started adding all those numbers and letters and stuff.
yeah.
Yeah, but
Well,
I
I'm glad
will.
she got in when she did, because she's not very technical. She had to have a help putting up a garment rack. Ain't that pitiful?
Oh my goodness! Now look, don't talk about your cousin like that. That's,
Well, we pick on each other,
that's my good friend.
I know we tease each other all the time. We go back and forth.
Oh, I understand. I understand. Okay, so um,
I like your polka dots.
well, thank you so much. I love your fur. That is just gorgeous. Oh,
Yeah. This is just
that
a
is really
prize possession.
gorgeous. Yeah, I love and the little ball tie, the tie. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I tell
It's hard to
you.
find things like the skins. Antique like I am.
I understand. We do have some people watching, but they're not in the chat box. They're gonna have to learn how to come in the chat box. So
Okay.
they'll learn as we go.
Check box.
Yeah, we got a chat box. They can type the comments in here just like they did when we were
Oh, there's
live.
George Seals.
Yeah, hello there. This is Mary on her husband's page. Hello. Hey,
Oh, hey, Mary.
that's Mary
Oh, I've
Steele.
heard of Mary. She's the fill in the blank queen.
Oh yeah, that's right. And I wish she would tell everybody else how to do it tonight because I wanted to do Sister Magnolia was gonna help me with a Bible trivia tonight. But if we don't
Oh,
have enough,
fun.
yeah,
I
but
like
if we don't have enough people to play, um, I'll just ask the questions and um uh give the answer and or I might just save it until everybody get used to us on YouTube because I
Oh, that
know
Bible. That sounds like fun.
that Bible trivia is fun.
Mhm.
But anyway, I'm so glad that you found us, Mary, and you know how to do it.
Yeah.
You got
Hi,
to pick.
Mary. Looking forward to meeting you.
This is Sister Magnolia, Sybil's cousin. They're twins, twin cousins, just about.
Twin cousins. I mean, we really look alike.
And I have seen her Sybil's niece, and her niece looks just like Sybil did when Sybil was like in her 20s. So they all kind of just favor each other really closely. Yeah. Um, she said, yeah, she had to go around the world. That's only because you hadn't got used to it. But you will, and you'll have to teach Ernestine. Listen to Ernestine and Brother Marcus, and
Uh,
I'll have to talk to
Douglas.
yeah I'll tell other top fans. I will messenger them personally and
Let me make sure I got this straight. So your 901 show, I watched that a lot, and the Emily Pearl show, I watched that a lot. So for right now, it won't be on Facebook, only on YouTube. Is
Well,
that what you?
I'm gonna paste the link to the YouTube channel will appear on the show page, every show page.
Okay.
I'll have the post of the link on there, but we're just not gonna use the Facebook platform to broadcast live. We're gonna use YouTube for this year so that we can build up our YouTube subscribers
Yeah.
and our
Okay. I,
audience.
I I got it. I'll have to
Yeah.
explain this to Sybil.
Yeah, and so then for now they can see all of the shows will be right there on this one channel, and
Okay.
they won't have to click on different pages
And
anymore.
so, would you like for people when they go to your channel? I think it's important to invite people to subscribe, don't you?
Yes,
I'm
yes,
gonna
yes.
subscribe. Hmm.
Okay, I sure appreciate that, Sister Magnolia. So, now let's get into. We got five. They're watching, but they're just not in the chat box. They probably our top fans that just hadn't figured out how to get in the chat box yet. Mary says she had to go around the world. Right now, we're talking to our guest, um, Sister Magnolia. Oh, I gotta change the way she spells her name, y'all. Because when she told me how she spelled her name, I was like, okay, all right then. Because I had it spelled the church way, with the period. But she says she spells her name this way.
Yeah, it makes it stand out because there's other Sister Magnolias on YouTube and places like that, like singing groups and whatever, and they spell their name Sister. So I wanted mine to kind of stand out.
Okay, Mary says she's in the chat box. Is she now? We see you, Mary.
Well,
It's
hi, Mary.
yeah. So now you know how to do it. You could explain it to Ernestine. And not this show because we don't want to lose you. We want you to stay with us. But for all the rest of the shows, this is where we gotta be for a whole year. For real. For real. But y'all can still go to the old Facebook, not the old, they're still active. The Facebook fan, show page, the name of the show page, and you will find this link, YouTube link to the channel. And as Sister Magnolia just suggested to me, gave me a good tip tonight. I'm gonna go into YouTube and figure out if I can just get that TPS Productions name there and not
Like
all
someone
those
has hers,
numbers. Yes, I will.
/Sybil Presley, and it brings it right up.
Well, I will definitely do
You don't
that.
have to search bar or nothing.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna sure do that. So, Sister Magnolia, I'm gonna put you in the solo now and just let you go ahead and talk to the audience. And then in about 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna join you down in the corner box like this. Okay.
Okay.
But right now, I'm
Well, all right. Once again, I want to say hi. I'm Sister Magnolia from the Straighten Up and Fly Right Community Church with Pastor Rolex. And he sends his greetings. We're doing online services right now, till the church opens back up. But he did send his greetings. And I want to thank Emily Pearls. I'm her fan. I just think she's so precious. And I want to thank her for letting me be the guest co-host on the 901 show. And please visit my Facebook page, Sister, Sista, Magnolia, which is Magnolia. And I'm also available on Twitter and LinkedIn. Well, I am a comedian and MC and motivational speaker. And like Emily said, I'm a clean comedian, squeaky clean. You can contact me at Sybil's phone number, 901-643-1982, which is 901-643-1982, or you can send a message me on Facebook on my page and leave me a message at a Sybil's cell phone number if you can't find me, 901-643-1982. And I'm available for movies, television, videos, and commercials. And of course, I prefer the Memphis area. I'm from Mobile, Alabama, and I've been going back and forth visiting Sybil up here. But I'm getting ready to move up here myself, and because a lot of things are taking place, and then me and Sybil's going to do some things together. I'm sure with Emily and our other circle of friends. So. I'm also available for church events to bring a little laughter to the congregation. And right now, more than any other time, everybody needs to take a little refreshing moment and laugh. And as much as you can, it's very healthy for you. And we still going to make it through, because the last words that Jesus said in Revelation says, "Be of good cheer. I have overcome the world." So I believe we're going to get out of this. And my videos are at www.youtube.com/Sybil Presley. That's SYBILPRESLEY. And we share the same channel. So she's got some videos on there, and I got some videos on there. And I made a few New Year's resolutions for 2021. And since I have the opportunity to be co-host tonight, and it's still January, I want to just share a couple little resolutions with y'all. Well, number one is the next time I want a new haircut and style, I will not tell the hairstylist to pick out a style for me. No, no, no. And cut my hair the way she thinks it will look good on me. Never again. The last time I told a hairstylist to surprise me with a great style, it took me 3 months to grow that hideous hairstyle out to the way it is now. She left the sides long and practically shaved the back. I was so relaxed from her amazing shampoo and gentle clip. Oh, it feels so good when people cutting your hair. And I was just almost asleep. Well, I should have snapped out of my deep relaxation when I heard the buzzing sound of the clippers. And she mowed my hair in the back. I mean, this really happened. Just like a lawnmower went through my head. And I won't have any problem keeping this resolution. What a hair-raising experience. I can't stand hair hiked up in the back. All on the sides. Oh, wow.
Well, I don't blame you about that one. I don't. She say, I don't blame you about that one, Sister Magnolia. Those beauticians sure don't know when you say cut a little bit, do they?
I heard that buzz and I should have snapped out of it. That woman could shampoo your hair. Lord have mercy. And she held up that mirror for me to look in the back. I almost fell out of that chair. So, and another New Year's resolution that I've got is I will not enter the Publishing Clearinghouse sweepstakes. No way. I answer their survey questions for 30 minutes, trying to get to the end and submit my sweepstakes information. And of course, I did not win. They tried to dump 24 magazines on me. And I don't think anybody wins. I really don't. What magazine company can afford to give $5,000 a week to the winner, plus somebody of their choice? That's $40,000 a month. I don't think they can get enough subscriptions. And then every year they do the same thing over again.
They don't ever show you one.
They don't. And you can't sue them. It's not against the law to run a contest. So Well, I have not subscribed to any of those magazines.
I stopped playing
And
them
somehow
things about 20 years ago.
ended up with 15 free trials in my mailbox. And I got a skinny mailbox. It took me 6 months to stop the magazines. I had to threaten to sue them. And I gave the magazines to my neighbor, and she lines a bird cage for them. So I just don't believe they can afford to pay the winner all that money every week. I just, if I'm wrong, then Publishing Clearinghouse, just give me a call and I'll apologize if you can prove otherwise. And it's like pulling hen's teeth to stop them from pestering me with emails. You try to get off their email list, and they don't. I looked all over the website and I didn't see one unsubscribed place on there. But I think about 6 months later, I finally got rid of them. And my New Year's resolution is not to enter any more sweepstakes. If someone mistreats me this year, I'm going to get even with them by submitting their email name to the Publishing Clearinghouse.
Oh, no. Please,
And
also, I'm not going to offend you in no kind of way, Sister Magnolia. Please stop.
Yeah, I have my ways, believe me. And so one more New Year's resolution, get it off my chest. I'm changing the way that I accept dates from the Golden Age dating site. It is a dating site in Memphis, a nice dating site, but I decided, I've been on several dates, but I'm not a spring chicken, but I do post current photos. And I don't look bad for my age, I don't think. But every date that I accepted, the man posted a photo of himself that was taken 20 years ago. And I guess I don't think I can see the difference in their age when they hobble up the front steps and ring my doorbell. All I ask is to be honest. Give me an honest picture, then I can decide who I want to go out with. If they feel about their age, I wonder what else they're going to feel about.
Sister Fib. I hadn't heard that word in years. Fib.
Yeah, I'm from Alabama. You know, we have our own language down that way. And but my New Year's resolution is from now on, before I accept a date, the man's going to have to send me a photo of himself holding a poster with today's date and the year on it.
You mean a newspaper, don't you?
And send it.
What kind of poster? Because they can make any kind of poster, fake poster.
Well, no. Like, for example, say today it's January the 9th. They want to go out with me. Well, that's the date we both know about. You know, it's January the 9th. You can't do nothing about that, not 2020. So they got to hold up a piece of paper or something that says January the 9th, 2021. Snap a picture and send it. They don't know what date I'm picking, see.
I see. Okay.
So if it's somebody's photo, but they'll hold up where it says January the 9th, then it shows exactly how they look. It can't be an old picture because it's not going to have January 9th, 2021 on it.
I see.
So at least I know who I'm going out with. And they're going to have to, you know, I'm old fashioned. I'm going to go to a nice restaurant. I don't mean Crystal's or McDonald's, that type of thing. I want them to open the car door and let me in, or else I'm not going out with them. And so
that's right. That's right.
My segment, I want to share a poem with my last date I went out on. We dated for a while. But
how long? How long?
About 3 months.
That's a while.
Yeah. You know, I like to keep revolving around, you know.
You don't stay long, do you?
So I'm not going to call anybody's name, but here's a little poem called Older Ladies that I want to wrap up my segment.
Okay.
It's to my last date, you know, the one for 3 months. Well, he knows who he is, but I'm not going to say his name. Well, I ain't 16, not a beauty queen, and my eyes are bagging and my skin is sagging. If that's the reason that you don't love me, well, maybe then that's not love. Well, I ain't 20 either, and I don't care neither. My hair is gray, and I like it that way. And if that's the reason that you don't love me, well, then maybe that's not love. If you don't think I rock, well, we ain't gonna roll. If you don't think I hung the moon, my heart just turned to cold. If you want a younger model, I wish you well, sweet pea. Because if you can't see what it is you have, then you ain't having me. I got cellulite and aching feet, and my thighs kind of jiggle when I giggle or wiggle. And if that's not the reason that you don't love me, well, then maybe that's not love. My tummy ain't tucked or liposucked. It's a little poochy, but it's still hoochie coochie. And if that's the reason that you don't love me, well, then that's just not love. See, I'm no longer desperate. I'll only have a man if he has the smarts to see how hot I still am. If you want a younger model, I wish you well, sweet pea. Because if you can't see what it is you have, then you're not having me. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies are so divine and super fine. Older ladies, older ladies, older ladies. What are we, ladies? We're divine and super fine. Well, I got a chicken neck, and I love it by heck. It makes a double chin whenever I grin. And if that's the reason that you don't love me, well, maybe that's not love. I got saggy breasts that droop from my chest, but I still look pretty the way that I dress. And if that's the reason that you don't love me, well, then maybe that's not love. If you don't think I rock, well, we ain't gonna roll. If you don't think I hung the moon, my heart just turned to cold. If you want a younger model, I wish you well, sweet pea, because if you can't see what it is you've got, you ain't getting me. What are we, older ladies? We're divine and super fine. Older ladies, yoo-hoo.
Oh my goodness. I thought you said you was a clean comedian.
I am just describing, what I'm going through. And a lot of ladies can identify with me too. Sometimes we just don't look like supermodels, but we're still less of the red hot chicks.
Okay, all right. But I heard some mentioning about some boobies, and you didn't call them boobies, and I heard some mention about some roll, and I don't know what you meant by that, but
Oh no, if you don't rock, then we ain't gonna roll. In other words, rock and roll's together. If they don't think I rock, they're just gonna have to roll on down the driveway.
oh, I
Those
see. I
steps.
see. Okay, yeah. See, that could be interpreted kind of,
Yeah, that's exactly what I meant. But
I
it's
see.
fine. And but I have a new date coming up, and we'll see how that goes.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Well, all right. Did y'all enjoy Sister Magnolia? I did. Boy, she got me.
I,
She got my
I
side
had a whole
hurting.
steam tonight.
Yeah, you did. You got my side hurting from laughing, laughing, laughing. I'm
Oh, I
telling
love
you.
your laugh. Someone told me about your laugh.
Oh, well,
You have
okay.
a wonderful laugh.
Well, thank you. I think I heard it from my mother because I can, now that I'm older, I sound just like her. I sound just like her. I can remember her hearty laughs. So I have a hearty laugh just like my mom used to have.
Very
Yeah.
hearty.
Okay. Well, y'all, okay, we got enough. We got two missionaries in here with you tonight, Sister Magnolia.
Hi
And
there,
yeah,
Ernestine.
yeah, Ernestine is made. She says hi. So we can go ahead and have our Bible trivia
Oh, wow.
game.
I
Yeah.
can't do that, can I?
Well, sure. You're a guest. No, I tell you what you do. You throw the hints out to them if you know the answer.
I see. I'll try to be quiet about it, though.
No. You can give out the hints since you're the guest.
Okay, wow.
Yeah. If you know the answer. If you don't know the answer, then you don't
Well,
have.
I'm sure there's a lot of don't
No,
know, but
no, we all know. That's a lot that none of us know. But some of these most of these are pretty easy. Pretty
Mm-hmm.
easy. So listen, y'all, we're gonna take a little break while y'all continue to share, if y'all can. Y'all, to share the show, um, if you hit the back button, you'll see across a little arrow that says share. And but try not to lose the show. But what y'all can do if you want to play it safe is just share it after the show ends tonight, because we
Okay.
already we already know that everybody got to get used to us being just YouTube. And we're gonna do this for a whole year, y'all. So we're gonna build up our subscribership and our presence on YouTube, because I
Oh,
like
wow,
YouTube.
that's powerful. I think you're
Yeah,
going to be happy.
because I like YouTube, because you can see most of all of the cable companies have the YouTube app on their televisions, and
Oh, yeah.
people can just go on their television, bring up the YouTube app, type in search bar TEPS Productions. It will bring up our channel, and they can just watch all of our shows in one place. You see what I'm saying?
That's wonderful. Miss Emily, I think Ernestine wanted to know how to go about subscribing. I think you just click on subscribe, don't you?
Yeah, I told her I just wait till after the show, because I don't want her to get disconnected. She says, "Hello, you did a good job, Sister Magnolia."
Oh, thank you. Oh, y'all, how sweet y'all are.
Yes, I have some real sweet Christian divine ladies that you were talking about, fine ladies,
Fine ladies.
because they're younger than us, Sister
Oh,
Magnolia,
yeah.
but they are divine and they are
Well, I'd rather
Christian.
be over the hill than under it.
I mean, too. All right, y'all. All right, go ahead. If you figured out, if you already know how to share, that's fine. But if you don't worry about it. We're gonna have our Bible trivia. Have some fun, little fun before we go, and then we'll be right back. All right, y'all, check this out. And Sister Magnolia is going to be on the show with me tonight. She's gonna give the hints for y'all. All right, and we'll be
Hi, I'm Tanya Memi. I'd like to introduce you to Natural Action Technologies. They make free flow devices that produce structured water. Well, you're probably wondering, what is structured water? All right, think of it this way. If you were to take a gallon of water to the top of a mountain stream and then pour it down the stream and run to the bottom of the mountain and collect the same gallon of water, it would be structured. It's this natural action of water tumbling over rocks, down waterfalls, flowing through twists and turns as it actively descends a mountain. This motion structures the water. Water molecules are free to move and dance with nature in an energetically alive, fresh, and vibrant manner. Through this process, the molecular structure of water is changed to reflect less surface tension, neutralize toxins, and clears memory and balance on a particle level. Drinking Natural Action structured water is the way nature intended water to be. From the source. It hydrates your cells, makes your skin and hair softer, and ladies, it also makes your nails less brittle. Here are some other benefits from drinking structured water. It helps to increase your mineral and medication absorption. It neutralizes all toxins from the source of the water, which allows them to flush through the body. You'll have healthier gardens and plants when watering with structured water. It's healthier for livestock, and your pets will love it, even fish. It improves aerobic bacterial activity in your septic systems, and it also increases the longevity of all the systems that use water, including reducing the amount of chlorine needed for spas and swimming pools. It also helps hydrate you so that you don't need to drink as much water. Have you ever noticed when you buy bottled water from the store, there is a laundry list of added ingredients on the label, like right here? Well, they say it's for taste, but these added ingredients are different forms of salts. And salt makes you thirsty. Therefore, you need to drink more water, which makes them more money. But with natural action structured water, you hydrate your body 30% more than with other water products. Our scientifically designed free flow devices come in several sizes depending on your use. We have a commercial unit for your farm, business, or nursery. We have a home unit that attaches easily to your main water line, making your whole house structured. We have a garden unit that attaches to your hose, and we have a very popular portable unit that you can take anywhere. We also have a shower unit that easily screws onto your existing shower pipe. Taking a shower under structured water feels like you're showering under a waterfall. You will not want to get out. When you use natural action structured water on your plants and vegetable gardens, you can almost hear them grow. Strawberries have been known to grow so large that they won't even fit into a coffee mug. Your tomatoes will be larger and sweeter too. And by washing your vegetables or fruit with structured water, you'll actually structure your food, which will make your food taste fresh and alive. And your rose bushes will grow into rose trees up to 13 feet tall, and I've seen it. And your bouquets will last twice as long, and it also increases your harvest time 2 weeks earlier. I mean, how would you like to have fresh tomatoes at the farmer's market 2 weeks before anyone else? In the morning, pour your juice through the unit and it'll taste better and softer. Add several drops to your coffee cup and it'll be less acidic. In the evening, pour your glass of wine through it and it becomes instantly smoother and more aromatic. Our bodies are mainly made of water, so by drinking natural action structured water, your mental clarity will be brighter, your emotional state will be happier, body endurance will improve, you'll sleep more sound, and your body will heal faster. So when you care about the food you eat, you should also care about the water you drink. Natural Action Technologies devices provides the truest form of water on the planet. The units come with a 90-day money-back guarantee and a lifetime warranty, so you have nothing to lose by trying it. I did, and I love it. Give it a try. Your mind will thank you, your body will thank you, your plants, your pets will thank you, and your life will be enriched. We invite you to experience water in its highest truth. Here's to better health and well-being with Natural Action Technologies.
Okay, all right. I am back and we're gonna get started. Oh, I'm gonna put this comment up for Sister Magnolia to see. I'm bringing her back in one. Sister Magnolia, you are back.
Thank you. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And thanks to Ernestine and Mary for their nice compliments and comments. That makes me feel welcome.
Yes, you are welcome. Always, always. And by the way, this is not the 901 show. Tonight is the Emily Pearl show. You had said you wanted to thank me for letting you co-host the 901 show at the beginning.
You know what? So we'll talk so much about that 901 show. It's stuck in my brain. And then Memphis got that area code 901 and okay.
I understand.
I know I'm on the Emily Pearl show now. Well, forgive me. I guess I'm boo-boo.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. Let me see what happened here. I'm trying to bring back up my video. Where did it go? We were live. Okay, there it is. Okay. My phone, I lost it live on my phone. Okay. So now we're getting ready to play some Bible trivia, y'all. So, some Magnolia, I know you got a great knowledge of the Bible, so you can give them
learning.
Me too. So you can give them a hint for the answers. Okay. You don't have to give them but one hint if you want to. It's not mandatory.
Okay, we'll play it by ear.
And the we got 2 missionaries in. I don't see anybody else in the comment column, so it'll be the 2 missionaries going head to head. I like tight challenges.
Yeah, me
Okay,
too.
first question. Y'all ready? Can you get your volume down just a little bit more? Sister
Are you talking to me?
Yes, I hear echo.
Okay. Is that better?
I believe so. Yes, the echo is gone. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, so y'all ready for the first question? Here it goes. In what city was Jesus born? In what city was Jesus born? Type in the answer, y'all.
I have a hint.
Okay.
Okay, a word that's in the correct answer is you might find an ingredient at Subway.
Really? Oh, okay. Mary got it. Mary got it. Bethlehem. Bethlehem. And that's all right. I know what she's saying. See, the hint Sister Magnolia gave was meat ham. But Mary spelled it right. Sister Magnolia was given the sound, Mary. You got to spell right. All right, very good job, Mary. Good job.
Did you want me to keep score?
Wait a minute. Hold on. Sister Ernestine got it. Then they both came in 1951 too. I'm sorry. Okay, I was late. I was busy looking for the answers too, because I don't know them by heart either, y'all.
Did they both get a point?
Yeah, actually, go ahead and do that. And I'm gonna go ahead and give them a gift, the winner. I will send the gift the winner. A gift to the winner. That's nice. Yeah.
So they got one each then.
All right, thank you. All right, number 2. I think we have 12. We have 12 questions.
Oh, wow. You know what's amazing about that? You got
12 apostles. 12 apostles.
Disciples.
12 disciples.
And
that's
12
right.
months in a year.
Well, that too. I didn't think about that part. Y'all ready for number 2? Here we go. How many books are in the New Testament? How many books are in the New Testament?
I got a hint.
Okay.
There's a famous highway that goes crosses the whole United States. If you think of that, I think you can come up with it.
I probably don't know that hint myself. I know how many books are in the Bible, not the Bible, just the New Testament.
Yeah.
No, you talk about the whole Bible.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. You're talking about, yeah, I see.
Yeah, Mary said it.
See.
That's the whole Bible. I said, how many books are in the New Testament? In the New Testament. In the New Testament.
Oh, okay. Yeah. In the New Testament. I see.
Threw y'all out, didn't
I? Well, you sure did.
Y'all wasn't expecting that one.
No, you pulled the rug out from under me.
I love these trivia courses. They are so much fun. So much fun. So much fun. And educational. Anybody get it yet?
No fair peeking.
Mary got it. Go.
Yep, she's right.
Go, Mary. 27.
Yay, Typhoon Mary.
Put her point down. You keeping score, Sister Magnolia. Put her point down.
Mary got another one. Mary's
Okay.
got 2. Ernestine's got 1.
Mary, what you mean? No, you were not. Mary say, no, I was not. I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Mary.
Oh, I said no.
Typing.
She said no, she wasn't peeking.
Oh, you said peeking. I didn't even hear you.
Peeking. She said, no, I was not.
She probably wasn't.
Wow.
Her husband is an elder, Sister Magnolia. So
she
knows.
Okay.
She knows quite a bit. She knows quite a bit.
But she got it right.
She sure did. All right, here we go. Next question, number 3. What type of insect did John the Baptist eat in the desert? What type of insect did John the Baptist eat in the desert? Mary say her husband is right beside her. What type of insect did John the Baptist eat in the desert? Any hints, Sister Magnolia?
Yeah, this particular. Mary beat me to it.
Mark her point down. Mark her point down.
I call her Typhoon Mary. I mean, she can really go over the tide there.
Now here comes a tricky one. Number 4. Oh, wait a minute. Hold it. Ernestine came in at the same time. 1956. I'll give Ernestine a point on that one too.
Okay, Mary's got 3. Ernestine's got 2.
All right, that's close. Now here's a tricky one, number 4. Y'all ready? Who were the first apostles called to follow Jesus? Who were the first apostles called to follow Jesus?
More than one, right?
Yeah, it's 2. I'll give you a hint. It's 2. Who were the first apostles called to follow Jesus? So I should say, who were the first 2 apostles called to follow Jesus? Mary say, so far she knew these. Let Ernestine get next one. Who was the first? I should say the first 2 apostles. Who were the first 2 apostles called to follow Jesus? I'm gonna give y'all a hint. These 2 apostles were at the river when Jesus came to John the Baptist to be baptized. Go, Ernestine. Peter and Andrew, that's right.
Wow, that was a tough one. I couldn't have guessed that one myself. I would have guessed Peter, but I don't know the second one.
Yeah, these are the first 2 apostles that was at the river when Jesus came to John the Baptist to be baptized.
Mary's got 3. Ernestine's got 3.
And say Jesus had, John the Baptist, they were followers of John the Baptist. And then when Jesus came, John told them that the Messiah has come, and he was the one they should follow now. And so he told them to go with him, and they went right on. So they was the first 2. Mary says, "Go, Ernestine! Yay! Congratulations!
It's tied 3-3.
All right." So we're at what now? Number 5. Okay. Okay, this is it says 6, but what is 5? Mm, let me see if I got what did I got with 5? Did I miss 5? Oh yeah. Okay, here's 5. I'm gonna have to put that in now. Somehow it got missed. Got left out. Okay. So here's number 5. How many people did Jesus feed with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish? How many people did Jesus feed with 5 loaves of bread and 2 fish? I know they both gonna come in at the same time on this one. I already
Sure,
know.
they will. So Jesus made the first fish sandwich.
Girl, Sister Magnolia, you are a comedian. Mary says 5,000. That is correct. Let's see, it's Ernestine behind her at 2,000 hours. Let's see. I'm waiting on the clock to see if she makes it in at 2,000 hours, which is 8 o'clock. No, that's Mary.
Okay.
They married that point.
I did. Mary's got 4, Ernestine's got 3.
All right then. Number 6. Y'all ready? After Jesus was arrested, which apostle disowned him 3 times? Which apostle disowned him 3 times after Jesus was arrested? I know they both know this too. Mary, I think Ernestine, I think Mary. Oh, Mary got it. Mary says she's not waiting on Ernestine.
Oh, wow.
Peter, that's right. Peter denied him 3 times. But the strangest thing about that, y'all, what have always fascinated me is that Jesus forgave Peter because when Mary and Martha, well, Mary came back and told them, they were hiding out from the Romans after Jesus was crucified because they knew the Romans were looking for them. And Mary and Martha, they went to the tomb. But then Mary was the only one that went back to the disciples to let them know that she had seen the Nazarene. And Peter still didn't believe him. And see, Peter was in charge of the disciples after Jesus was crucified. Because if you remember, when they were going around teaching and preaching, Jesus named Peter as his rock, as his church.
Right.
He said, from this day forward, you will be my rock. You will be the church. So Peter was a leader of the disciples after Jesus was crucified. And the other disciples, of course, they were angry with him. They questioned him. How could you do this? How could you do this? But Peter didn't leave the disciples because he had been charged with that responsibility of being over the disciples by Jesus. And then after Jesus came and appeared to them all, Peter was the first one to just start crying because he was so sorry, And Jesus never held that against Peter. He loved Peter when he just the same as he did before he was crucified. And when we say we want to be like Jesus, that's something else. It's a hard job to do because, listen, when somebody just stab you in the back, oh, Ernestine having trouble, she said. You know, it's just hard. I mean, that's a rough example in the Sister Magnolia to try to follow.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm happy that Jesus is so forgiving because
Mm-hmm.
we we'd be in a bad situation if he wasn't.
We'd be up at what they say, up the river without a paddle, wouldn't we? I know that's right. And Sister Ernestine having trouble. Well, we're gonna try to give her a minute to get back in, and hopefully she can get back in. It's probably her internet connection on her phone, and she probably got her battery probably dying. She probably got to charge her phone. Put a plug
Yeah,
in her phone.
that could be too.
I mean, plug your charger into your phone while you're using your phone, y'all. It's not gonna hurt it. I don't care what nobody tell you.
Not for this little bit of time.
I've been doing it for years. Never messed up one of my phones. Okay, Mary says she's texting her now. You know, we go all day with our phones and forget to charge them up, and then when we get ready to look at something or do something we really want to do, without man, my battery dying. You know, I keep my phone on charge all day long.
Oh, I do too. And I can't. Sybil told me that you told her about the cell phone she has. So I went out and got me one just like that. I love that cell phone, and it
Did
stays
you?
charged up for a long time.
Oh, she said when she typed it, the page changed. Oh, she gonna have to get her probably a stylus or either spread, you know, make the page bigger if she can. She can put it on you know, the large. There's a button up there where she can make it big, make the whole
Oh, like a zoom, kind of zooming in.
Mm-hmm. Or get a stylus, you know, a pen that has a stylus on it, a tip stylus to punch it, because our fingers would accidentally, I know my fingers are big, my fingers accidentally hit stuff and then I'm gone somewhere else too. That might be what's going on with her. Okay. So what was the score?
Mary has 5. Ernestine has 3.
Ah, okay. Well, I tell you what we're gonna do. He says Mary says she knows the answer. Okay. So she knows the answer. What was the question? Peter? You talking about Peter?
Peter,
That was the last question.
you want me to put Ernestine in the point because she did know the answer, but she couldn't get in.
Yeah. Put it down.
Okay, Mary's got 5. Ernestine's got 4.
Oh, Mary says she is turning out. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. So what we're gonna do is it's left up to you, Mary, because I know you like oh, she back in? Okay. All right, yay.
Hey.
Cool. All right. So let's have her before she gets out again. Let's go to number 7. Number 7 is, well, it says 8. That is number 7. Let me change that. Okay. Who asked Pilate for Jesus's body after the crucifixion? Who asked
good questions?
Who asked Pilate? This is kind of hard one right here, though. Because a lot of people, I talked about this in one of my messages one Sunday. I think it was around Easter. Okay, Ernestine, we're so glad you're back. Ernestine says, back in. Yay. Don't touch any more buttons that hard. All right, let's get back to number 7. This is kind of a hard one, y'all. Now, I did call this man's name. I give you a hint. It was just one man, one person. Who asked Pilate for Jesus' body after the crucifixion. I believe I shared his name with y'all on my Easter message around Easter time this year. And see, that's why I like to do my messages with knowledge and give knowledge that people really don't know about, you know. Okay, there we go. Ernestine got it too. That's right. And this was not his father, Joseph, y'all. This was Joseph. I can never pronounce it.
Arimathea.
Arimathea. Yeah, let me put that in there. This was Joseph of Arimathea, and most of us can't pronounce it. I pretty much have to be in the spirit before I can pronounce it. Joseph of Arimathea. That's right. Go ahead, Sister Magnolia. You know your stuff too. You gave both of them a point.
I did. It's
What?
5-5.
It's
tied.
Tied. Wow.
No, it's not tied. Mary's got 6, and Ernestine's got 5. That's what I was trying to say.
Okay. All right. So that was number 7. Here goes number 8. What is the shortest book in the New Testament? What is the shortest book in the New Testament? Now, y'all hear me talk about this guy a lot in my messages. I mean, I can't tell you how many verses from his book that I've talked about, and I'll give you a hint. No, it is not Psalms.
It's not what?
It's not Psalms.
Simon.
Psalms.
Oh, the shortest book in the Bible.
No, not.
I guess I go to Walmart and get me a hearing aid.
And some glasses too, because it doesn't say the Bible. It says the shortest book in the New Testament.
Yeah, you said Psalms. That's Old Testament.
I was just giving them a hint.
Oh, I see.
A lot of people don't know the Old Testament from the New Testament. No.
I have a hint.
Not this one. It's not Jude. Not Jude. Go ahead, give your hint, sister. I know you.
Well, let me just let them get it.
All right. But it does start with a J. It does start with a J. Da, 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 da.
Well, I guess I can give a hint. I could be wrong, though.
I just talked about the man earlier in the show, y'all. That's my hint. And it starts with a J. I can't get no plainer than that. There you go. Ernestine got it. John.
All right, Ernestine.
Yeah.
That was my guess.
John is the shortest book in the New Testament.
You know, there's several Johns.
John, several Johns. Huh?
1 John, 2 John, 3 John.
That's John, but they're only like 2 pages.
Uh-huh.
One page. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, it's 6-6.
Uh-oh. So we finally in the town. And that was number 8. This is number 9. All right. And this is too easy. Who is the author of the book of Revelation? Who is the book?
I know that one.
Mary says, go, Ernestine.
Yeah.
No, 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 no. I just thought I hate the wrong thing. Who is the author of the book of Revelation? Come on, y'all. It's so easy. Sister Magnolia almost just gave it away. She gonna get a score for the answer. Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. Come on, missionaries. Y'all can do it. All right, Mary got it. Mary got it. Mary got it. John.
Yeah, I had it right.
Yeah, you gave the point. See, I had hit on the wrong answer. It was actually John. Yeah, we went right straight back to John. That's what threw y'all. That's what threw. I imagine one of y'all off, right?
Yeah, that was good. So we got Mary is 7 and Ernestine is 7.
Okay. Well, here we go with number 10. Yeah. Matthew was a blank. Fill in the blank, y'all. Matthew was a blank. Fill in the blank. The disciple Matthew was a blank. What was his job before he started to follow Jesus?
Let me know if you want a hint.
Nah, I believe they got this one. I don't think they know about it. Matthew, the disciple Matthew was a what? What was his job before he left his job? Mary says apostle. No, wrong.
You got a tough one this time.
Yeah, I'm not gonna give him a hint either. Let's go come to them. There she goes. She said tax gatherer.
Yeah, okay.
Tax collector. That's right. That's right.
Uh-huh.
He was a Roman.
Wow.
He was a
Mary's
Roman.
got 8. Ernestine has 7.
He was a Roman, and he was a tax collector. He was a Roman
Mm-hmm.
tax collector. He was a politician, an official,
Mm-hmm.
Roman official. All right. Okay. Number. Let's see, where are we now? Okay. Delete this one. So we got 2 more to go, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You come up with some good questions.
Thank you. All right. So I told this at not too long ago in one of my sermons. I'm gonna type it in. Y'all ready? Actually, this is number 11. Can't type. All right. Who was the first person to come upon the injured man in the parable of? Wait a minute. What are all these answers doing in here? That is wrong. Let me get this right. Let me delete that and put this in again. And why is greetings showing? Go away, greetings. Okay. I gotta type again. So I told y'all I had big fingers. Didn't I?
You did.
Okay. Who was the first person to come upon the injured man in the parable of the Good Samaritan? Now, I give you a hint. This was a story that Jesus told to his disciples. and I preached and shared this story. Mary is saying fisherman. No, not fisherman, Mary. And I shared the story, I believe it was at Christmas time. One of my Christmas messages, or Christmas Eve. No, it might have been the sermon before Christmas Eve. And this was a story that Jesus told personally. It's in the New Testament to his disciples. I'll give y'all a hint. This man had been beaten and in the street, and he needed help. He had been beaten probably, I guess, other moments. He needed help. And the first man passed by, looked at him, kept on walking. Second man passed by, looked at him, kept on walking. The third man was a man of good means, in other words, a rich man, and he was the one that stopped. She got it while I was telling the story. Go, Mary. It was the priest. That's right.
Wow.
The priest was the first one to come upon the man, and he just looked at the man and kept on walking, much like preachers do today. And that was a story that Jesus shared with his disciples to let them to be like the priest. Because the priest should have been the first one to help the man in need. And he was, after all, the first to come upon the man.
He sure was.
That needed help.
Priest. Well, Mary's got 9, and Ernestine's got 7.
All right. Well, that was number 11, was it? Yeah, that was number 11. It may have showed 14, but that was number 11. Yeah, that was number 11. Okay. So now the last one. The last one. That's too hard. Okay. I'm trying to get y'all some either one. Okay. This is kind of like one of those back-to-backs. This is not 21, it's 12. I typed it backwards. Excuse me, y'all. You know that thing of typos. What does Simon Peter do for a living before he becomes an apostle? What does Simon Peter do for a living before he becomes an apostle? We talked about that earlier. Remember, Peter is the one that denied. But before he joined up with the Nazarene, he was a plain old what? No, it's not a trick question. But I have seen that answer typed in, but it was wrong at the time. She got it right. She got it right this time.
Yep, there you go.
Mary,
Mary.
congratulations.
Mary's got 10.
You
Ernestine has 7.
yes, Mary, you will receive a gift from me. You're gonna have to text, you mean your email. And I'm gonna send it to your email and enjoy. All right.
All right.
Wow.
Mary
Sister
does
Magnolia. How would you know that, Sister Magnolia?
because Sybil told me.
You were watching the show? You were watching some of our shows?
And a lot of times I watch the show, and every time I got a chance to tune in, she was at the top of the line.
Oh, okay.
And then Sybil told me also.
Oh, okay.
I just love the Bible trivia. That was fun.
Wow, you probably take that back to your church, won't it?
Oh, yeah, that'll be great. We'll have that on Ladies' Night.
Ah, yeah. I thought, yeah, that would be good. Uh-huh. Well, you guys are shut down right now, correct? Your doors of your churches are
Oh,
closed
you
right
talking
now,
to
right?
me? Yeah, we're just online for right now. And so when we have Ladies' Night, we've been doing it on Zoom.
Right, I understand. Well, that is something you could do on Zoom. We just did it online, so it shows that it can be done, right? Sure can. Well, Sister Magnolia, I'm gonna let you have your final say, and then we're gonna get out the studio because you know what? It's cold in Memphis, and I got so sleepy with this cold weather. We actually saw a few light snowflakes
I
around.
saw that this morning.
Oh, you did? You're in Memphis now? Oh, I forgot.
Yeah.
That's right.
And I went out on Sybil's balcony, and there was some snowflakes. They look real pretty. But when I tuned into the weather, I know the weatherman mentioned some flurries, but he said it wouldn't stick.
Oh yeah, well I knew that. Mr. Mary says she was confused with Sybil and Sister Magnolia. I think that's what she
No,
said.
we favor so much. We're twin cousins.
Yeah, they do look alike. They really do.
She's a month older than I am.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. She probably. You think she'll own up to that?
Oh, I don't know. We pick on each other all the time, but we get along like two peas in a pod. But I sure had some good fun tonight.
Oh, we're so glad to have you.
I
As our
really
guest.
enjoyed Ernestine and Mary a lot too.
Yeah, those are two of my top fans, and then
Ernestine and Mary, y'all can see my videos on YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/Sybil Presley. Sybil and I share the same channel. She has her own videos, and then you can see my videos.
Okay. And and so remember, everybody, tell everybody that we are only on YouTube this year. That was a choice that I made. Nothing to do with Facebook because our pages are still there. My account is still there. As of 6:00 p.m.
Well, I'm gonna be watching.
Thank you. I just wanted all of our shows in one place.
Yeah, that makes sense. Put all your eggs in one basket.
And then an opportunity to build up our subscribership and our viewership on YouTube. Because, like I said, when I watch the shows back, I always watch them back on YouTube because Facebook doesn't have an app on cable station on cable TV.
You can watch YouTube on your TV set too.
But that's why I like it. And it takes them about sometimes you can't. The only difference with the YouTube is that you just can't replay the show. That's important that I explain it to y'all. You can't replay the show back straight away with YouTube And sometimes it takes them a couple of hours
But
before they get it up.
people can tune in tomorrow and see it for real.
But oh yeah, definitely, it'll be there by morning for sure. Yeah, and you can share it then. You can always share it on the next day for sure. Okay, but if you want to get in on the live action, that's why you need to know this channel. Okay. Uh, Sister Magnolia, let me just say thank you again. Let me say again
Ooh,
how beautiful you look tonight. I love your hat. I love your fur. Yes, you are doing it up. Miss Divine. That should be your name, Sister Divine. All right. Well, listen, thanks to my top fans tonight and anybody else that was watching, and those of you I know that will probably have to watch, later time. That's okay. As long as you watch, share, follow us, and subscribe, help us to grow this one place. Everything in one place, neatly packed. You can watch all the shows on this one channel with one click. And the best part about you can watch it on your big screen television or your little screen television. But if you got cable, all you got to do is pull up the YouTube app. And if you like me, you got that voice control, you just say YouTube and it'll bring up the app for you, right? And then you just type in TEPS Productions. Let me put that in there so y'all see how to spell that. Just put it in. Where'd my mouse go? A mouse. I know. Erin said she got off again. Yeah. Mary said it's nice being in one place. It is, isn't it?
yeah, it is.
She said.
One stop shop.
She says you was so funny. She loved it. She said, have a nice night. Ernestine can come back and watch this tomorrow. And then I'm gonna put this in TEPS Productions. All one word. This is what you put in the search bar. Put this in the search bar on YouTube. It doesn't have to be capital. It can be like this too.
And the way they can remember it's the Emily Pearl Show, TEPS.
Right. That's short. That's short for the Emily Pearl Show. That's right. Thank you so much for pointing that out, Sister Magnolia. It doesn't matter whether you put it in capital or lowercase. It will still come up. Okay. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for staying with us tonight. And like I say, this will be the place where we will be for all of our shows. Mrs. Magnolia, enjoy your time in Memphis, and we will see all of you back for the Emily Pearl Show next Friday night. But listen, do not forget about Talk About Angels. This will be my first sermon of the new year. No, actually, it'll be my second.
The second one. I watched you last Sunday.
Well, last Sunday I had a guest. I did not preach.
Oh, okay. But I watched you when you did your first sermon.
That was not New Year's Day though. I mean, it wasn't in this year, was it? Let me see. No. Actually, on the 3rd. No, I had a guest on the 3rd. So
okay. But anyway, I watched you when you did your first sermon.
No. Oh, yeah, you watched the first sermon. But this will be my first sermon of 2021.
Yeah, well, I'm going to tune in Sunday.
All right. But thank you so much. You say she could see but not comment a lot or subscribe. The space is just probably too small. But if she turned her phone sideways, tell her next time turn her phone sideways like this and make it come up big. And then
horizontal.
She'll have more space at the end rather than trying to do it like that. Okay. All right then. Listen, I love y'all. God loves y'all more. If the Lord said the same, I will see you Sunday, 1 o'clock p.m. Talk about angels, my first sermon of 2021. You do not want to miss that. All right. Thank you again, Sister Magnolia. Love you.
Love y'all.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Bye-bye.